Welcome back to Pass or Fail with Gail. This is where we take a real-life scenario and the Odd Squad grades them with a pass or fail. And I will be tweeting with you at Gail Casper Fan, so let me know what you think. All right, here comes our scenarios. This comes from Chloe in Wilmington, Delaware. My brother does not want me to connect anymore with his ex, though we became friends during the marriage. I enjoy going out with her and the friendship, so I've decided to just not tell my brother about it. All right, Odd Squad, let's see how you do. I'm going to ask if you pass or fail. Jody, let's start off with you. What do you think? Is that a pass or fail situation?
I think that's kind of a fail situation because they're going to wind up finding out, and there's going to be bad blood anyway. These things never go uncovered.
Okay.
I'm going to give that a pass. I don't think women should have friends, and basically that's how divorces get started.
That's how divorces get started. You want to get the ball rolling for us.
Yeah.
Rick.
I personally think she's being an ass because blood's thicker than water. You know, you can't just. I mean, I know there's only like 100 people that live in Delaware, but you should be able to find new friends. I mean, he doesn't have to
So
be
you give it a
friends.
fail?
I give her a fail.
Yeah.
But more so a
fail.
fail.
All right. All right. I'm with Rick on this. I'm going to give her a fail. I give a double fail. Usually pass or fail. I give a double fail. Number one, find a new friend. And number two, tell your brother. It's a loyalty thing. So again, I know that's a little bit serious, but there you go. All right. Scenario. Don't tempt us. What are you doing? From Desiree, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. I am still sexually attracted to my ex. Yes, we've hooked up many times since the divorce. I'm okay with it, but don't know if I should continue down this path or move on. So let's see. What about Desiree? What do we do?
It's a little tricky. I kind of give it a pass because you can hook up and move on, possibly. Usually you do have to be finished with one relationship before you start another.
Okay.
But if he's okay with it and she's okay with it and they have a good sexual connection,
So you got a pass.
pass.
Give him a pass. Okay.
Pass.
Anton.
I'm giving it a pass because anytime you can get laid and not have to get married, that's just living
That's just
life.
a win-win.
That's just a win-win. And let me just say this, I don't think you know the definition of moving on because the fact that they're still together means they haven't moved on.
It's true. I'm gonna give her a pass. You know, I think you got to get it in. You got to get it in. You know, and if she's in Cherry Hill, if you need help moving on, you can come see me. I'll be here.
That was way too serious.
All right. A year ago, I would have failed. But yeah, so you move on. You've decided to move on. This year, it's a pass. You know, I mean, take the opportunity to really enjoy your time. As long as you're not involved with anybody, he's not involved with anybody. Go ahead, enjoy it.
That's why they got divorced, so they could be with other people and enjoy each other.
That's not necessarily
That's
true.
why.
Always is having his cake and eat it too.
All right, let's take a look at Judy from Media. After 38 years, I have finally found the man of my dreams. I decided to share the proposal experience with a recently divorced friend. She failed to show any excitement for my proposal. Actually, she seemed annoyed. I found this to be very selfish. Is this a pass or a fail? What do you think?
I'm not sure we're passing or failing on it. She's upset.
Yes.
Is she
In other words,
upset?
she's upset that her friend could not appreciate the fact that, hey, I finally found somebody and I'm ready to get married and you're not happy about it.
I think that's, I don't know what that is. That's more like understand that maybe your friend has some jealousy or envy and is sad and lonely. And go ahead.
I feel, well, first of all, I'm going to say this is a fail. Because the way she worded it, she said, I feel and I deserve that's something important to me. Like, I don't even know her and I don't want to listen to her anymore. So, I mean, how can someone be happy to her if she's going to be that selfish? You know, I'm supposed to be happy. I just went through a divorce. I'm supposed to be happy you're getting married. You don't want my true friendship. You want me to be happy. This is about you. You know, I don't like it. Fail.
Right?
Fail for similar reasons. I mean, she's being selfish, not like, you know, just rubbing it into her friend that she just found love again, or a recently divorced friend. I mean, she'll find out in like 5 years when she gets divorced herself, but you know.
Yeah, she don't have any other
Statistically.
friends. She
All
can-
right,
Statistically.
I'm going to do a little recap here.
Okay.
You, Judy, are way up here in the clouds. Life is good. Life feels really fun where you're at. And if we look at where your friend is all the way down here in the crapper. Life is not good. Life is difficult where they are. And the happier you are about your situation, you're way up here and their life is way down here. So I got to give you a fail.
Yeah.
Definitely a fail. Find somebody else to share your good news with. They're not ready for it. All right, let's take a look at our next one. This comes from Sally in Westchester. My husband and I had become good friends with a couple who is now divorcing. Though I had grown close to his wife, we have cut ties since my husband works with the husband. I don't want to lose contact, but think it's the best thing considering the situation. All right, what do we do here? Is this a pass or fail situation?
So this is where you have to split up your friends.
There you go. Got to split them up. What do you do?
I don't think people should split up friends. I don't understand why everybody can't be civil about seeing some friends sometime and some friends other times and not seeing friends together. Is that a pass or a fail? That would be a
You're going to fail her if she...
separates
Yeah,
from her.
yeah. You're gonna
Okay,
fail
I'm
her.
failing her.
Yeah, well, we already know I don't think women deserve friends. Because that's how divorces, women talk women into not liking their men, okay? That's just what they do. So I give her a fail I give her a pass for not having, this is one less friend she's gonna have, right?
Yeah.
Which I am for.
You're for that. You're
Yeah.
pro no friends.
I'm pro no friends.
Rick?
I'm gonna fail. I mean, if you're adults, you should be able to still be friends. You know, like it's not high school relationships.
Yeah.
You know.
I
I got too serious there. I'll pause myself. I'm
There you
sorry.
I was going to buzz.
I'm also going to fail. I'd say have a backbone, have a friend, keep your friend. All right, Charlie Langhorn. This is my ex is throwing our son a birthday party. And you know what? The ex does not want me there. And basically, I don't want to put my son in the middle of it, telling him we're going to have our own party. What do you think? Pass or fail?
Who are we passing and failing? The husband?
They're throwing a birthday party and, basically saying that we should have our own parties.
No, fail. Sorry. They should be able to hang out together. They should be cool hanging out together around the kids.
Oh, I think that's terrible. Okay.
I'm gonna say fail. It's one thing to not invite me to a party. It's another thing entirely to tell me I'm not invited, okay? It's two different things. Like if you send out invitations, don't give me one. But don't tell me you're giving out information and then tell me I'm not invited. Now you're making me come to the party. I'm coming specifically because I'm not
So you're
invited.
just going to show up.
We'll crash.
Yeah, for my
Rick.
son.
I give a pass to the kids. I mean, they get 2 parties. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's it.
You can't be at a party just you and your mom with one. What kind of King
split it
Oedipus
up.
Rex is this?
My turn. My turn. I'm going to go ahead and pass Charlie. I think that's a great move. Separate parties is fine. Double it up. We'll be right back in a moment. See you after this message. So there you have it. Divorce is an ugly thing. I don't condone it. Anton, what are some of your final thoughts?
That divorce is a way to get back in the way of socially communicating with the other humans and more sex.
More so, oh my God, what a summary. Rick?
If you're a man, don't get married. Because you're just going to lose everything, apparently, from what I learned from this segment today. Only the men. The women win.
And to demonstrate just how difficult it is to get out there and meet someone else. Over this next week, I'm going to go ahead and head out on a few online dates and then come back with my results over the next show. Online dating, single yet again. If you'd like to be a part of the show and also share one of your online dating nightmares, go to rawrealitywithgailcasper.com. Thank you to our sponsor, GetMainLobster.com, the Odd Squad, and to all of you for joining us. We'll see you next week on Raw Reality.